Hello, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be around the world. We know we got people from all around the world watching this. We're going to give everyone a few minutes to get on, and we'll probably say hello again on But if you're watching the replay, you wonder why we might be going mad. Robert's with me. You okay, Robert?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Very well, thank you.
Hello,
It's
everybody out there. I hope everybody's doing well.
We're across multiple platforms at the minute, and in a little while, the DFY Inner Circle group members is going to get some extra bonus material tonight. So at some point we will switch. So hello, Lynn. How
Hello,
are
Lynn.
you? Uh, just to mention, Lynn, if you're not already, make sure you're watching from the Inner Circle group, because in a bit we will be switching purely onto that group. And I know we're going out in all our groups at the moment. We're on YouTube as well, but we do some extra little bonusy stuff tonight, out the way of everyone else that is not in the Inner Circle mentoring group. Perfect, Lynn. She says I am. That's fantastic. As you pop in, guys, please say hello. Say who you are and where you are. If you're in Facebook, you have to approve StreamYard, which is in this post. So as you pop in, say hello. Uh, there we go. Hello, Henry. How are you? Make sure, Henry,
Oh, Henry's here.
you're in the Inner Circle group, because in about sort of 5-10 minutes time we'll be purely talking in there tonight. So we're across all our groups at the moment. While we let people pop in, and it's always good to see you. We've got some exciting news to share, and Ivy's great, fantastic. So this is we just give people a few minutes to hop on, and we're going to give you all some updates first, and then we're going to give you some Inner Circle information. So that's the exciting thing with this. We've been super busy, haven't we, Robert?
Oh, extremely. But it's been a roller coaster ride in a lot of ways, in a lot of
Yeah.
really good ways. And for any of you that are not familiar with us, we are Done for You Magic Themes, and we build mass page websites in record time. And we just ran a very large contest, and the contest winner received, or the winners, I should say, because there were two of them, received all five of the Done For You, completely finished with content, images,
SEO.
SEO,
Yeah.
everything spun, completely done.
Yeah.
Five of them, plus really the bonus of the whole package was the Inner Circle mentoring, that we're not only going to teach you how to build these sites in record time, but we're going to also take you from A to Z. So, in case I happen to know there's certain people that have never built a WordPress site, let alone a 250 page plus mass page site. So, that's what that contest was. The contest is over, and we have two winners that have been announced yesterday. But in case any of you have not seen all of that happening, you were on vacation or just not on Facebook at all, that's what has just happened in the last couple of weeks.
And it's super exciting. In a moment or two, we will say the names again so that people are fully aware of the contest. The contest ended, so we've got that in place, and so a few things to update straight away. The DFY pre-launch is ending. Now, there's a difference between that and when we did the founders. The founders got in at a super low price,
Yes.
and that's that. The pre-launch is at a higher price, and that ends tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. We're closing the doors on it, and we won't reopen DFY Magic themed doors for about a month. And the reason behind that is we want to really be super focused on the founders that got in early and trusted us from day one. We're going to be doing everything with the training for you guys. This is the super exciting thing with this. We are going to go with everything from buying a domain name right the way through to setting up the ready built sites, on through to the bonus stuff, which is stuff I haven't shared fully. I've mentioned it to people on the Sunday night club we did. And so the thing with the extra bonus material which I decided to add in for the Inner Circle members group was Lead Simplify. We are going to go from how to set your Lead Simplify account up fully so it's ready to roll. That's everything to do with Twilio, the whole lot, and it'll be ready then to create leads if you want to go down that route, or route calls through to someone who's renting your site. Everything's all bite size, step by step each day, and we take it nice and easy, and we make sure everybody is at the same place. And that's why we're keeping the group super, super small. That's why tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time we are closing the doors to anyone who can is going to get in at the higher price. We're closing that door for a month while we settle everyone in who got in on the founders. And then after that, this is the wonderful thing about what we're doing with this is in the third week we're going to talk about citations and Google My Business. and throughout it, I'm uploading one of the sites that the first site that we've done the build on. We're going to upload that onto a domain name in my local area, and I'm going to get it all set up. And then I'm going to record the calls where I phone around the businesses, and I'm going to be phoning up. I'm going to make a list of 10 businesses. I'm going to ring them up where they haven't got a website, and we're going to get them in. This is the fun part with this. I'm going to get them in paying monthly on a website to me in my bank, and just to prove it can be done. And then once I've done that, I'm planning on rinse and repeating. And this is super exciting how we're going to do it. And that's just ranking. Then once they trust me after a month or so, I'm going to offer to rank the site, sorry, and get them to pay me more money. And then when they've done that, on top of that, I'm then going to eventually look at seeing if they're happy. If they ever leave me, then we switch it to the lead generation business. And this is what Mike Martin talks about a lot in his groups: rank and rent first of all, and then if the customer walks off away from you who are paying monthly, then you change it to a lead generation business. And that's how super exciting this is going to be for everybody. So I see some more people on the groups are popping in. Say hello as you pop in. And we're only going to be on for the main group for probably another few minutes. We just want to give people all updates. So as of tonight, right, if anyone who's watching this, midnight Eastern Standard Time, we are closing the doors to the pre-launch of DFY Magic Themes. What's the difference? Well, currently, anyone who got in initially on the founders got a great deal, and also the bonus Inner Circle mentoring group, which is going to be priced separately, one-time fee. And so after midnight tonight Eastern Standard Time, that offer's closed. The price has already gone up on the page when you go in. I've got a feeling that even at the front end says nearly $3,000. I think we left it at 1,495 at the moment to be able to get in on that. And we're not charging on top for the mentoring group at the moment. But after midnight tonight, that closes, and then then there'll be a page up saying if you're interested, you'll enter your details until we officially launch about a month later.
Stephen, I've had several people mention to me that the mentoring alone is probably worth more than the entire package of what you're offering for the 5 done for you sites. And
it is.
After I've looked at what I've paid in the past for simple mentoring courses that never panned out, so to speak, because I always got certain parts left out of it. And that's part of my passion now, but I don't want that to happen to anybody, because if there's a step that's missed in the training, you need to be able to reach me and ask me, I don't understand. Why can't I do this? What's this from here to there? And that's it's so important that getting these sites built and also going through the A to Z all the way.
And it is, something that we can't guarantee, right? Anyone who's bought in on the mentoring group, I can't guarantee you're going to make any money because I'm not you. Okay, you have to put the hard work in, but we are trying to make your lives easier with the process. That's what we are trying to do with this. And the thing is is so many. I see so many comments where someone's bought a product. It may not necessarily be a product that I'm working with. There was a product released a few weeks ago, and it said push button traffic, right? And a friend of mine bought it. He phoned me up and went, "I bought this push button traffic thing." I won't name the seller, but he's not a very good seller in my opinion. And I said, "I'm stuck. Can you take a look?" I took a look. I went, "Get your money back." He said, "Why?" I said, "The guy's guaranteeing traffic for you. Within 24 hours. There is no such thing unless you're paying Bing or Google a lot of money to get that traffic. I said there's better ways of doing these things. Just get your money back. It's not worth it. And basically all the software did was it was sort of a autoresponder for social media. This is basically what it's doing. And they said connect up with your social media accounts and get all your friends to comment and like on your posts. Well, you could do that without a piece of software. It's horrible what's being sold out there. And I always say to people, the things you need, if you're genuinely into lead generation or rank and rent, these two things, these are the things you're going to need first of all, right? You're going to need, right, you're going to need a website. Well, we've done that, done for you with all the content, spun, SEO, schema, the lot's done in it, right? So that's that part done if you decide to go with it. Second thing is Magic Page plugins. You can generate lots of local based pages, right? And then the final thing, if you want to get into lead generation, is Lead Simplify. They're the three things. At the moment, you don't need anything else. Don't buy anything else. Those are the three things I would recommend you get first. When you're all set up and done, there are some other products, right, that are available, which we work with, which you can then go and get to enhance your site, enhance your business, right? But don't spend the money on them just yet, right? Let's get you through the first. And we're planning the plan with the training, and we're taking our time with it because we've got people who've never done this before to people who know what they're doing. And so the whole package is roughly going to take about a month to go through. But in a month's time, you will have your website done for you, up and running, right? And you'll be ready to go to set another one up and rinse and repeat and follow the training again, right? You'll have Lead Simplify all set up and ready to run and go with it. You'll have some case studies from Robert as well. You're going to have my training. You're going to have all sorts of things all piled into this package, and people do not have to worry. I tell you that now, because it's going to be step by step, bite-sized training. And at the end, during the time we're training you, if there's something which I've missed, I'm happily say, put it in the Inner Circle mentoring group, right? And we'll get a video done for it, but we'll put it at the right point for that training. It may be that I say, hold fire. We're coming to that in a couple of weeks' time. Let's not do it yet. All right. Don't jump your guns. I always say keep it super simple. That's always been my motto that I use. And that's what I like to do is keep it super simple. We can go on this journey together. And at the end of it, everyone's going to have a site up and running. Originally, we were only going to do the training in how to get the site up and running and go, there you go, now off you go. And me and Robert did a lot of talking, and we said, well, actually, there's some people out there that are not sure about this. And so we went, let's do more.
No, it's a frustration in life of getting things that are 85% done. And technology is constantly changing. Can't tell you how many things that I've seen where you have a recorded course and you're trying to go through the steps and you get to where they said to go and look at it and you're going to click this button and you get there and it's not the same. The settings are different. So they don't update the programs. They just keep selling them and selling them. And that's the difference. But Stephen and I came at this from our frustrations of watching people over and over again asking for help, asking for the same things. Why can't I get started? And that's why we just said, we don't care. We don't care if you don't have 1 ounce of ever building a website. But if your goal is to build a website, we want to be there for you. If you have no desire whatsoever to build a website and understand what this is, you're not in the right place. But we know that the websites that we're doing and where we're going is the wave of the future for every local business out there. So lead generation is what keeps business doors open. They need leads, they need customers, they need their phone to ring. And if you can provide that, you're a service that is never going to go away.
That's very true. This is a super exciting opportunity for you people. You know, the thing is a lot of places are coming out of lockdown at the moment.
Right.
You know, so now's the time to get onto lead generation or just rent a site out. And with the systems in place, it doesn't take much to be able to be in a situation where we can, you know, help you guys all the way along the lines with this. And that's what we're keen to do. You know, we really are keen to do this. And so, you know, just to repeat ourselves, because I know more people have just joined across the channels. So if you are on the fence and you're not sure about this, the pre-launch ends tonight. It's DFYMagicThemes.com. You go there. It's the last chance tonight, and then we're closing the doors, and we're going to focus on the mentoring group, where we're going to take you from the start to the finish of setting up one of these sites with all the content done for you, through to setting up Lead Simplify, to setting everything up so you're then ready. And I'm going to do some case studies, real case studies, where I'm going to walk you guys through everything you need to know to get in the local businesses. I'm actually going to ring up local businesses myself in my own area and get them on board. And that's my plan with all of this.
I mean, where do you get that? Where do you get all the way from A to Z, one place, with a product that can do it literally? The site can be built in minutes, but we'd be doing nobody a good service by doing that for them. If we show them how to do it, they can replicate the system over and over again, multiple locations, and just create an enormous lead generation business or rank and rent type of system. But yeah, we're super excited, but we have to close this down as far as the initial group. I want to make sure that we have 100% completion of these websites built. I mean, that's what we're looking to do.
Yeah. So Bradley just said you need MPP and Lead Simplify. Right. The situation with the whole system's going to be, to get going, you need the Done For You Magic Themes and Magic Page plugin. There is a deal that will be sent out after this live that people can get in on. And the thing is with it, that you can get started with that, and then when it comes down to the web form, you have two choices. Then you can at that point go and sign up with MailChimp or one of those, but your own web form code into the site, and we show you how to do that, and add your own phone number at the top. We show you how to do that, right? And then that's it set up. That's option one. Option two is then once we've done the training on the Done For You site and it's up and running, then we move you into the next step. And the next step with it is Lead Simplified, the start to finish training. That's the week, if you haven't got Lead Simplified, that we'll say, here's a link, go and get it. All right. But we said to a lot of the people who've already signed up, don't get it yet. Sign up when we're going to start the training. That's the key to this. And then we walk you through the setup of that. And then the final step is then to get onboarding. And now, before we even do citations and GMBs, I want to be able to at that point go, hello, local business A, are you interested in blah 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 in a electrician site? They go, yes please, and we go, fantastic, great, and we rent that out to them on a monthly basis. That's just renting the site. Then you go back to them and offer them the option to rank the site, and that's where the MPP local pages come into it. And then they get super excited and you charge them more money. And then eventually when they stop paying you, you switch it to the third option, which is the lead generation option. And you do that a few times in your local area and start having income coming back in. That covers all your costs with what you're doing. Then you can build a site separately for lead generation. There's lots to do with this, but we are breaking it down in bite-sized steps. As easy as that. Now,
well, anyway, congratulations to all that got into this special group, and looking so forward to getting through this next week, because I want to see sites built. I mean, it's just going to be really, really exciting. Should we get
Now
on with the?
we are now going to say goodbye
Well,
to
let's
people.
before we say
Oh, sorry.
goodbye,
Yeah.
we forgot that we haven't announced the contest winners. We just want to repeat it one more time.
Yeah. Repeat it once more, please do, Robert.
That everybody that worked so hard on that contest, all of the contestants just went to town, and we do appreciate that. And I gotta say that I tried to be the winner in that contest, and I applied myself, not looking to win it, but I'm just competitive that way sometimes. And I'll tell you what, I got my my butt handed to me because, I just from day one, Henry wasn't anywhere to be seen, and then all of a sudden, Henry Carey took the lead, and I never could catch him. He was just gone. And I still can't figure how he did it. But anyways, congratulations to Henry. And then the second winner, because we realized it wasn't fair to have a 4-week contest or almost a 4-week contest where somebody joining later into the part of the later on into the contest didn't have a chance to keep up with people like Henry. So we went, oh, we got to do something. That's not right. That's not fair. So we entered the second winner of getting the same thing that the original prize that was offered, but it was based on how much effort they put into how much time they were in the contest. And that's where the second winner came from. And her name was Joy Harrow, I believe it's pronounced. And congratulations to both of them. I'm telling you, you got a prize package. You got a business in a box, so to speak. And we are here to build sites and get these things going as soon as possible. Congratulations to both of you.
No, I absolutely agree with that. I'm just checking a message on the system. That's cool. So I'm going to pop this banner up now. Now, normally I've got the right one, right? Now, Robert there's got the right one. But in this case, I haven't, but it's fine. Is this the right one? No, it's not.
Yeah.
I knew
Technology.
I knew I put the wrong one. Let me get the right one, because you can just knock the live off the end on this one. And the thing is, we're going to leave this up for a few minutes, right? And those, just a reminder, midnight tonight Eastern Standard Time, we close the doors. If you go to the page to DFYMagicThemes.com, not /live, just DFYMagicThemes.com, and you try and go to there, the cart will be closed down and you will not be able to buy in anymore. And we're going to focus then on everyone. Now, the training starts tomorrow, and that's what we're going to be talking about in a moment inside the Inner Circle Mentoring Group. So those that are already inside the Inner Circle Mentoring Group, make sure you're in that channel. We're going to just give it a minute or two for people to switch over there as well. And we're going to say goodnight to the other channels now. Don't forget, if you do want to get in and find out what it's all about, you need to go to DFYMagicThemes.com, and the current offer at 1495, including the mentoring group, is only open now until midnight Eastern Standard Times. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to go quiet for a moment or two while I switch off all the other channels and say goodnight to them. And we'll be back in a moment just inside the mentoring group. So guys, stay there.
Enjoy your evening. Thank you for watching.